Mika divine, channel aligned, messages flowing beyond space and time. Spirit speaks loud, trust the design. Tap in deep, let your soul shine. Moonlight glowing, candles burn low. Visions expand, let the magic flow. Hands touch the deck, spirit takes lead. Guidance delivered, fulfill every need. Mika divine, channel aligned, messages flowing beyond space and time. Spirit speaks loud, trust the design. Tap in deep, let your soul shine.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Mika of Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. In this all signs reading, we'll be going from Aries and we'll go all the way to Pisces. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so the messages in this reading could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also, the roles can be reversed in this reading, so take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you don't know your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, check out the link down below in the description box because there could be a message in any of those natal chart placements just for you. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it. Happy Memorial Day. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's enjoying their Memorial Day. Your girl is indeed. I didn't barbecue, but I went and got some. So I've been eating good today. I hope you guys have done something really fun today to celebrate our amazing veterans that are no longer with us. Okay. And if you're not in the States, that's what we're celebrating today. Okay. So, anywho, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm excited about this one. You guys ready to get back to the love reads? For those that don't know, yesterday I did a special exclusive reading to get some energy messages from your spirit guides and tell you what the universe needed you to hear. So I'm hoping you guys take time to check that video out if you didn't get a chance to do so. And for those that are interested, I do offer personal readings. For those that don't know, you can check out the link down in the description box below for the information on how to book your personal because as the intro has stated, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with you, but those personals are me having a conversation with you privately about your unique situation. So there you have it. Before we get started, I want to give a special shout out to my amazing folks that came on in earlier. We have Neen here. Hello, Neen. We have Julie ready ready for the Aries read. We have Toya. Hello, hello. Juanita, Cassandra, welcome. Thank you guys so much for coming. And I'm sure we'll have some mods coming on in just a little bit, but if they don't, that's okay. We'll just be hanging out, having a party. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe because every single month, as you see from the scroll, I do pick one lucky subscriber for a free personal tarot reading. So if you want to be a part of that amazing opportunity, all you got to do is hit subscribe and you must interact with me, okay? That way I know you exist because that is how I select my winner. I select them based on their interaction, coming in regularly, saying hello, all that good jazz. And hopefully the next winner could be you. So be on the lookout for that announcement. We have the winner coming up for the month of May very, very soon. So be on the lookout for that announcement. And the way that you can increase your chances if I tell you guys, hey, if you made it this far in the video, leave a so-and-so emoji, do exactly that. That will also increase your chances. Also liking videos, leaving comments, coming to lives, interacting with me live. So I know that you exist. It's so, so important. Okay. So be sure that you guys do that. I see that we have Lisa, our amazing mod Lisa in the building. Hey, Lisa. Happy Memorial Day. She's going to help you guys navigate through today's reading. She's one of our amazing mods. If you guys have any questions or concerns, let her know. I try my best as the one-woman show here by giving you guys a play-by-play run of what sign we're on. You can also keep track of what sign we're on right here in the corner of the screen. You see that right there? Sometimes people come on and be like, what side we on? What side we on? Right here. We right here with it, okay? And then we'll also have other mods that will also inform you as well. So be on the lookout. Be sure you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, just like the intro stated. There could be some messages in those placements for you. If you don't know what that placement is, look at the description box below, like I said in the intro, because that is a sure and fact way for you to see that you're not missing anything. And also make sure you understand, only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest, okay? Only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Okay. All right. And also in the chat, if you're going to interact with the chat, let's keep it positive, uplifting, supportive. Feel free to support each other. We're family here. All right. Let's get started with Aries. Is there any Aries here? Any Aries? Think we'll do some oracles today. Think I'm gonna get this deck, y'all. Hold on. Hoping y'all won't see me on camera because I'm looking kind of rough today. Y'all know I keep it real on this channel. Oh, and it's been raining all day, y'all. It's been raining today. So I feel bad for folks that's trying to set the barbecue out, trying to have a cookout, and it's storming. I feel bad for them, but it is what it is. All right, so we're going to use the True Emotional Oracle deck, and we'll also use another Oracle deck, and we'll go to the tarot. All right, let's see what we got for the fiery, blunt, to the point Aries. And for those that don't know, I'm an Aries moon, so y'all can probably guess. No hold back on this channel. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. All right, Aries, let's see what we got. We got Julie here. We got Shay representing for Team Aries. Shelly. All right, Aries, I see y'all. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about the person that's currently connected to Aries in love and romance. How does this person truly feel about Aries at this time? We have reckless love. All right. And then y'all see it. All right. And we also have dating, meeting someone new. Get one more. And I'm sorry, apology. So the person that you're connected to, Aries, I will say, honestly, this is definitely someone that I feel that is interested in engaging in very reckless behavior. And it can go either way. Maybe you guys are in separation at this time, not talking, and they could have been dating other people, hooking up casually with other people. behind your back. Maybe when you guys were together, this is what they were engaging in. I'm getting multitude of stories. Okay. I'm getting a multitude of stories. So it can be like right now in this moment, they're dating other people and they're having this reckless, encounters. But they do want to say that they're sorry. This is someone that regrets that. They don't really want these people like that. They're recognizing that that can only last so long, that those connections are very superficial and don't really go far. Give me some more on this person's feelings. Yeah, they want a new beginning with you, with the Ace of Cups. They're hoping that you'll give them a new beginning. That's why I said they said they're sorry. So what does this person plan to do next then? What is their intentions with Aries? We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Wands. So this is someone that's going to like proceed with caution. Okay, they're going to proceed towards you, Aries, with caution. I think this is someone that's very scared to come towards you because they know if you were to find out what they got going on, you would definitely give them um, your butt to kiss. Yep. So with the Ace of Swords to the Judgment in the reverse, this person is not going to be honest. They're probably going to lie about this or not be honest with you about what they've been doing ever since you guys have been apart. The fact that they've been trying to move on from this and they just can't. This is someone that thought that that they can use reckless sexual encounters to get over you and get over this relationship, but it just seemed to not really work. Not really work. And you see that they still have passion for you underneath the deck with the Ace of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that definitely doesn't want to lose you. And for them, they also believe that if they don't take action and do something, that more than likely you can get away. But I don't like the fact that they intend to come at you very, very slowly and very guarded. That doesn't really, to me, seem very effective, right? But this person does want to tell you that they're sorry. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Let me know if it resonates. Moving on to Taurus. Oh, by the way, you could be connecting to, I know you guys like to hear the signs, possible air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, predominantly in this person's chart. And I'm also getting possible fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Can be anybody, of course. Hang in there, Aries. At least at least you know. They do feel bad. They do, but I don't know about y'all. If someone's engaging in that type of behavior and they're not going to be honest with you about what they've been doing since you guys have been apart, I don't know if that's someone you can necessarily trust. Some of you guys may feel like you can't trust that person. I'm sure after that. Hey, Shamika. Okay, Taurus, we're going to get right into it. Let's see what we got. Shay says, child, just throw the whole sign away. No, no, no. All right, Taurus, let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me how this person truly feels about Taurus. So we have off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghosted. This person feels like you abandoned them. This is someone that feels honestly betrayed by you. This person could have ghosted you, but I'm just getting like a very off and on relationship. And with this card, you notice this person has like this red light. So I feel like they are very much in their feels. I'm also getting anger, like hot, like anger, but then also feeling very sad and blue, like, sadness. All right, let's see. Give me some more on this person's feelings. We have marriage, sacred union. So you and this person definitely are in a relationship dynamic that feels like a marriage. You guys could have been together for a very long time, but you guys have your issues where you're always hot and cold, in and out. And then we have unexpected, all of a sudden, this person realizes, like, I definitely want to possibly come back, or I definitely want to work on this relationship. That's what I'm getting. Off and on, detached, ghosted, because they may be feeling alone. Let's get some more of their feelings. We have the Empress for their feelings and the Knight of Swords. See, I told you, like, this person respects you. They see you as their divine feminine. There's no gender in tarot, but it's just a divine being, someone that they can settle down, possibly have a marriage or a committed relationship with. They put you in high regard. They put you in a pedestal and they want to talk to you about working on this. Like I say, they want to work on this relationship. It's like I'm psychic or something. So what do they intend to do next? With the Five of Cups to the Three of Swords in the reverse. You see what I mean? This person intends to really want to come back and work on this. They regret this disconnect between you two. They kind of feel like you're being a bit selfish with not talking to them right now, and they need to talk to you and let you know that you are someone that they see as wifey or hubby, or someone they can move in with and build a life with. So their next actions is the Strength card to the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this person is trying their best to come back into this cycle. They want to be more fair. But notice we're getting the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is someone that knows, like, they have to address the issues. I think they're very clear about the issues they need to address. And that's where we have the apology piece, where they're saying, I really want to apologize and I really want to try to work on this. But tell me why the Wheel of Fortune is here, Spirit, in the reverse. Yeah, they feel like they played themselves the first time around. I shouldn't have been toxic. I shouldn't have done whatever your person has done, creating a very bad last cycle. Because now they're recognizing, Taurus, that you're pulling your energy back and they're definitely missing you. I'm getting was a unexpected feeling this person experienced, that you are definitely possibly getting tired of their crap. And they don't want to lose you. They want to come back. Eight of Cups in reverse. They want to come back because now they're feeling betrayed by you. So that's what we have here. You could be connecting to Taurus, a fellow Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini. And yeah, that's what I have. It could be anybody, of course. Let me know if it resonates, Taurus. That's what I have for you. Not too bad. I think it's good when you have someone in your energy that recognizes their shortcomings and things that they said and did in the past that they may need to work through. That's a good first step. That's a good first step. All right, Gemini, you're next. Any Geminis in the room? By the way, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Geminis. By the way, today is my brother's birthday. So if he's watching, love you, bro. Happy birthday. All right, let's get it, Gemini. We have Chocolate Gem in the building. Hey, Chocolate Gem. Happy Gemini season. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that Gemini is currently connected to in love and romance. How does this person truly feel about Gemini at this time? We have no strings. Eek. Yeah, so it looks like this is somebody that definitely doesn't really want anything serious with you right now at this moment. Possibly because there could have been a lot of fighting and arguing between you two. It seems like you guys just can't get on the same page. So it's like, right now I'm just not interested in anything too serious with you, Gemini. Yeah. We have relationship connecting, and we have music inspiration. So with this, I feel like this person would be okay with being with you, but not necessarily being in a committed relationship. And with the music inspiration, I feel like this person has romantic feelings, but because you guys just can't get on the same page, they just kind of want to keep it more casual, very romantic, but like let's not get too deep into this because we just can't, we're just not ready for that right now. I'm gonna look further into this and see what's going on with your person. It's kind of someone that just wants to keep you around because they can't lose you, but they're inspired to stay in this. With the music and inspiration, I feel like this person listens to love songs and then they get the feels, but they're just scared to take this thing deeper than where it is now. Let's see their feelings. Yeah, Five of Wands. You see what I'm saying? It's like a lot of conflict. That's how they feel. Like it's a lot of tension that's stressing this person out. So it's like, ugh, I don't know if I really want to be with this relationship. For them, they kind of feel like being in anything serious, nah. I'm getting no motivation to really work on anything serious with you. Let's keep it very surface level until the smoke clears and then we can see where things can go. What is this Five of Wands, Spirit? Yeah, they feel betrayed by you. And you may have not necessarily done anything, Gemini, but for this person, they feel hurt by you. And that's why there's like this guard that's up. I'm getting like a heavy guard up on this person's behalf. What is their intentions here, Spirit? We have Two of Cups. See, they intend to still want to be with you, but not necessarily be in a relationship. I hope that makes sense. So in other words, I feel like this could be someone that says, "Hey, let's hang out or let's date or you know, let's see where this can go." But the idea of the relationship aspect is a bit overwhelming. And it's because this person's very insecure. They're not confident in love right now. They feel like they're not getting the results that they want. So they don't even fully invest to see it grow into anything significant. They just kind of play it safe, but they don't want to let it go. So what is their next actions? They don't know. Two of Wands. I mean, Two of Swords. Excuse me. Two of Swords. They're feeling conflicted about what to do with this relationship because it's so much issues, but this is like someone that just can't let you go. Like it's one part of them that's saying I need to move on from this, and then there's another part of them that's saying I can't lose Gemini though. Like, so I rather just kind of say let's stay together, but let's not. I don't know how to describe the energy, like friends with benefits, or yeah, they don't want to walk away. So only you would tell me, Gemini, if this is your story. And the roles could be reversed, but there's somebody in this dynamic that feels very inspired to stay in this just to see where it goes and hope for the best. But they're not necessarily thinking too optimistically, but they're hoping things do turn around. But it's like, ugh, I'm not too confident that it will work out, but I'm hoping. You see how it's contradictory? It's almost like one day they're optimistic and then the next they're like thinking very pessimistically. I'm gonna ask Spirit, what does this person honestly want to accomplish in this relationship then? Because this is a very complicated person. They don't really know what they want. What do they really want out of this relationship? We have Three of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Um, if you offer anything to this person, like money, stability, very materialistic mindset this person has at this time, they would be okay with that. They would be okay with materialistic things, like whatever you can offer them. They're okay with that. They're not necessarily okay with um, the romantic aspect. It's almost like this is somebody running, like avoidant, like a running from relationships, running from their emotions, running from being vulnerable. Yeah, until they get more information. Okay. So that's what I have for you. You could be connecting to fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Got some water here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Got Taurus. That's the main energies there. All right, let me know if it resonates, Gemini. Very complicated reading, but I think you're just dealing with a classic case of someone who's scared of being hurt. So they're kind of like in that avoidant type of energy. Like I'm avoiding to show up to be vulnerable. Because if I'm vulnerable and Gemini betrays me again, then I'm going to be hurt even more this time. And I don't really want that. I think that's where your person is. Don't hesitate, guys, if you would like to send a super chat just to send a donation to the channel. Super chats are always welcome. And also in these readings, do know that the roles can be reversed. So only take what's for you and leave the rest. Next, we have Cancerians. Don't forget to also interact with me live, guys. If you're here, don't hesitate to say hello, show your support for your sign, rep your set, as they say. Any cancers here? Any cancers? Any Cancerians? Jay is here. Representing for Team Cancer. With the fingers crossed. All right, let's see what we got for you, Cancer. The Miracle Moon is here. Hello, hello. 4 Cancer placements. Lunar Array is here. Hello. Representing for Team Cancer. All right, Cancerians, let's get it. Becky's here. Becky B. Tarot. What up? Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancerians. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that's currently connected to Cancer in love and romance. How does this person truly feel about Cancer at this time? Okay, look at this. We have Divine Masculine. So they feel like you're a divine being. Even if you're embodying a lot of feminine energy, right now you may be very tapped into your masculine energy, taking action, doing something to take control of the situation. And it's causing this person to go through a lot of chaotic energy. They feel like they're under spiritual attack right now because you're standing in your power, standing 10 toes down. Yeah, they feel like it's chaotic, very chaotic. We got ego death, downward spiral, but it's also a spiritual awakening for this person. Now that you're taking action, standing in your power as this divine being. Let's look further. Spirit, tell me more about this person's feelings for Cancer. So we have, look at this, divine feminine. So you can have, like I say, both. You can be a divine feminine embodying this masculine energy. Um, Either way, they see you in a very positive light as a divine counterpart, even like someone that they can potentially settle down with, marry. You're standing in your power. I can't get away from that. And it says divine timing. Believe in the right timing. This person's waiting for the right timing to do something about this. I'm getting they're kind of scared because they're spiraling right now. I'm getting you're way too powerful for them. It's kind of thrown this person off a little bit. Spirit, tell me more about this person's feelings. King of Cups. They have a lot of love for you. I love that. They have a lot of love for you. Um, and they don't want this relationship to end. You guys may have been through a very difficult patch recently in your connection, and whatever type of things they have done to hurt you, I think they've had a chance to sit back and say, wow, like, I really need to honestly respect Cancer. Cancer is more than just a partner to me. They're everything to me. They mean the world to me. And I can't let this relationship go to the wayside. They want to heal this and they want to definitely get more attention from you than what they're getting, because maybe there's a part of you that has been pulling back more. Yeah, you've probably pulled your energy back more and they feel hurt. But remember, this is someone that is going through a spiritual awakening. You know, they're kind of spiraling based on the choices that they have made and the boundaries that you have set. You mean business. You are definitely moving in a space now where you're like, listen, if you're not going to show it for me in the way that I need you to show it for me and love me properly, then I can't be a part of this. Yeah, you can't be a part of the deception, the lies. For some of you guys, this person may have snuck away, right, from you, trying to be sneaky. Um, but there definitely are definitely stalking you, keeping tabs on you, okay? Even if you guys feel honestly like this person has always played it safe, played it small, never really gave you everything you wanted them to, been toxic, deceptive, all that jazz. This person has a lot of love for you. They do. So they intend to come back. Six of Swords in the reverse. They're thinking about coming back after walking away or disconnecting from you, because it's a lot of sleepless nights. This person, like I say, is going through a downward spiral. A lot of sleepless nights, pain, depression, anxieties, fears. And they're trying to get all of that in control before they come forward. But this is someone that's not really in control of their life. This is someone that gives off the illusion that they are in control of their life. But this is someone that's honestly just not happy with their life, not happy with where they are. So they just kind of stand back. Let's see, are they going to actually take action? What is this person's actions moving forward? Yeah, like I said, cowardly energy, strengthen the reverse and the Tower. You trigger this person because you're too powerful. You make this person feel very insecure. You make this person feel very insecure. And it was very unexpected the fact you pulled your energy back. They were like, wow, I can't believe Cancer would pull their energy back from me like this. They expect you to always be there and always support them because you always have. But because you're recognizing that you deserve better, you've been putting these boundaries in place. And this person's recognizing like you are possibly just also turned off by this person. Their biggest fear is that you're exploring your other options. Even if you may not be, deep down, this person is scared that you're going to go another direction or go towards someone else, but this is their insecurity speaking. So they're trying to get out of their head and do something, but they got to get out of this spiritual prison and actually take action and do something. So what will they do? Will they actually take action? I feel like this person is just kind of standing back, not doing much. We have the Empress and then the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They want you to be there for them. They're kind of in a victim mentality, Cancer. I would be surprised if this person's waiting on you to come to the rescue. And that way they know like you still care. They're like, I know I upset Cancer, but I hope they understand that I still care. They do. King of Cups, they have a lot of love for you. They just have a weird way of showing up to show that they actually care. You could be connecting to a Scorpio, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius. That's the main energies there. Let me know if it resonates. Cancerians. Interesting reading. But I love to see that you're standing more in your power. And that's a good thing. Mighty Leos are next. Mighty Leos. Where you at? Mighty Leos. Thank y'all so much for coming to the live. Y'all be sure to hit the like button to show your support for your girl coming on to the live to give y'all these reads. I would really, really appreciate it. Thanks again to our amazing mod holding it down, Lisa. Y'all be sure to say hello to Lisa. It would mean the world to me and Lisa for you guys to say hey. We love to interact with you guys. Uh, Becky B. Tarot says, thanks, girl. That fully resonated. Awesome. Awesome. I'm so glad to be connecting with you, a fellow tarot reader. I love to see my fellow tarot readers come through and say that my readings are accurate. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'll check out your channel too. Let me see if I can find a way to click on it. I like to support other, let's see, go to channel. There we go. Okay. Oh, you're beautiful, Becky. You're a beautiful girl. All right. Well, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. And Lunar said for the Cancer read, it did resonate for her too. So awesome. Stay strong, Cancers. Don't let these people keep you down. I love to see that Cancers are rising up and saying, forget this. Forget this. They gonna come correct or don't come at all. I heard that. Yes. Yes, Cancerians. All right, Leos. Let's see what we got. Any Leos in the room? Any Leos? Anybody Leos? All right, here we go. She says, oh, thank you so much for the channel love and all. Yo, you're welcome. You're so welcome. Wishing you much success. Wishing you much success on your channel. Content creation is hard. People don't realize, man, it's hard, but we just support one another. So good luck to you, hon. I hope it grows and you get over 100K subscribers, right? All right, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. Mighty Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that's currently connected to Leo in love and romance at this time. How does this person truly feel about Leo? We have spiritual gifts. Give me some more on spiritual gifts. And we have reckless love. Okay. Ah. This person, Leo, feels like you know too much. Getting someone to say, hold up now. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. This person feels like you know too much. How do you know that they for the streets? How you know that? They're like, how you know that, Leo? How you know that I'm running, laying the low, spreading it wide? I'm getting someone that's just really just doing the most, and you may have called this person out on this, and they're not happy about it. So they must assume that you have some type of spiritual gifts or strong intuition or something. They're like, something going on with Leo. They know too much. I think it's because y'all be watching me. Y'all be watching my channel, and you done called this person out or something. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Finances, mind on the money. So this is someone that feels like they need to focus more on their money, their career, material things. This doesn't feel like the energy of someone that puts a lot of emphasis on love. They just treat love connections more casually, including like if they were to be in your space, they would just be wearing a mask. They wouldn't tell you this. We have mask not showing true self, that this is somebody that is laying a low, spread it wide. Okay. I'm getting someone that doesn't really want to take anything serious right now. They're just more so in a space who just want to focus on their money and career. That's how they feel about this connection. All right, let's get some more on it. How does this person feel, Spirit? We have the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. So this is the deal. Like, you may not realize this, but this person is really trying to sneak away from this connection or sneak away from building anything significant in this connection with you. Let's see why. This is just a manipulator. Like, this is someone that just enjoys like keeping it very surface level because of greed. I'm getting like a moocher energy. If it puts me in a better position moving forward in my life by being with Leo, then I'll be with it. If Leo gives me a place to stay, for example, or if Leo provides me some form of stability or money or something, I'm cool with that. But I'm going to protect myself from falling too deep. I don't really want to have feelings. I just kind of want to manipulate the energy so that Leo knows that I'm here, but they're not really in it like that. Yeah, so this is someone that will wear a mask and say, hey, let's work on it. Let's make amends. Let's see where this thing can go. You know, with the Five of Swords in the reverse, this is someone that can have a very deceitful, strategic plan to get you back. You know, they want peace with you, but in a very strategic way, very manipulative way. And that's kind of how they feel like is the best course of action moving forward. So what is their intention? What is their pure intentions here then? The Moon. They're not going to be honest. They're not going to be honest that they're studying you so they know the right course of action of how to come home. They want to come home. It's refuge. But I don't want to put my feelings in this because I think too negatively about getting too emotionally invested and involved with Leo. But I definitely do want to be in this dynamic. And I want to come and go as I please. Be for the streets, right? King of Wands in reverse. That's what they intend to do. Continue this reckless behavior that they engage in and be okay with that. You know, this is someone that is okay with their lifestyle choice and how they show up. And if you've noticed that this person has done this to you, Leo, I would honestly tell you, be careful. Be careful with this person because I don't see them changing. I honestly don't see them changing. What is their future actions with Leo? See, they're going to come back. This person will try to come back. They're thinking about it. They're just taking a break and really plotting right now of what to say and do to get this relationship back. But with the Four of Pentacles, you see that? It's like, let me protect what I've invested in thus far. So if this person is, like I say, focusing on their future, their money, their stability, they're going to breadcrumb their way in this relationship. They're not going to share it with you. Okay. If anything, they're waiting to see what you're going to offer them with the Three of Wands to the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. And then they'll be out the door once again. I don't like this. I don't like this energy. I think this, this is your story because you've seen this person engage in these behavior patterns before. They're not changing. You could be connecting to a Pisces. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. All right. That's what I have for you, Leo. Let me know if it resonates. So unfortunate that people have to be in dynamics with people and treat them like a come up, like a job or a come up. That's not cool. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Hey, Cabby, how you doing, love? How you doing? Don't forget, guys, that super chats are always welcome. I think what I'll do, let's see, what is today? Monday. Maybe Wednesday I'll do mini reads. I don't know. I'll announce it when I do it. I have a little bit more time on my hands these days, so I may actually do some mini reads. But y'all let me know. Do y'all want mini reads? Do y'all want me to even do it? Because last time I did it on Saturday, I didn't get that many people. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. All right, Virgo. We're going to go ahead and do your reading. Any Virgos in the room? Virgo, Virgo. Good evening, Mia. Hey, girl. How you doing? All right, Virgo. We're going to get right to it. Let's see what we got today. So this is going to be for all Virgos. And Virgo, the running joke on this channel, Virgos, y'all was judging me on my nails. Look at my nails now. Look at my nails now. Y'all can't talk about my nails now. Look at them. I got my nails done. Y'all still may judge them, but you may not like the color, but they not looking raggedy no more. So I hope you guys like my nails. Let me know what you think about the nails. Give me a thumbs up for the nails. Finally got my nails done. Oh my gosh. Okay, Virgo, let's get it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person they're connected to in love and romance. How this person truly feels about Virgo at this time. We got twin flames that wanted to pop out really quick, really quick. And I'm like, okay, twin flames. Now, I will say with the twin flame journey, it's not all butterflies and rainbows. Some people hear twin flame and they get all excited. Oh, yeah, it's my twin flame. But the twin flame journey is a painful one because sometimes your twin and you don't come into union this lifetime, right? It's about that runner and chaser dynamic. It's all about you and your person may or may not come into union this lifetime. So it can be a very rocky road, okay? And I say that because the next card that came out to clarify this is shady. This person is not learning the karmic lesson. I feel like this is going to be one of those lifetimes where this is going to be someone that's not quite ready to come into union, even though you guys have a very strong bond. The chemistry is very powerful. It seems like this is someone that could be running from this because of their shady behavior. Let's get some more of their feelings for you. All right. Yeah, we have intuition, inner knowing. It's almost like you both know deep down that this relationship is different, that it's strong, but we have regret mistakes. See, this person regrets making mistakes, even though they know deep down that they like you, that this is strong. Oh my gosh. You know, it's just like someone that just kind of self sabotages the connection. And you may have felt that way, Virgo, if this is your reading. Like this person is just self sabotaging. They just can't get their act together. They regret it, even though it's a powerful connection. So their feelings moving forward. We got 9 of Wands in the reverse and Page of Wands. Okay, why that? Okay, 2 of Swords. They really want to defend their stance. Like defend, I'm getting their immature behavior. Um, in a sense of saying, like, I know that I didn't come through the right way, but I just needed more time to figure out what I wanted. That's their defense. I just needed more time, Virgo. Like, cut me some slack. Cut me some slack. I'm a page. Cut me some slack. I needed more time to figure it out. And I guess they expect you to sit back and honestly let that go down that way. They expect you to just let it go down that way because they don't want to lose you. Give me some more on this 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the fact that you make them happy. They may talk a little bit about that you make them happy. They're starting to realize your value, your worth, blah, blah, blah. But the truth is they still don't know. So it's like, give me some more time to figure it out. But in the meantime, I don't want to lose you. You know, I don't want to lose you. Just know, like, I just made some mistakes. I regret. I regret my mistakes, but yeah, it's shady behavior. That's what it is. You see, it's shady. This person was wearing a mask. They weren't being very honest about to themselves. Let's say that they weren't being honest to themselves with how they were feeling. They were trying to push that down. You know, this is someone that gets cold feet. They feel it, but then they run from it. And it's frustrating for you, I bet, Virgo, because you're like, listen, just be in it. Just enjoy it. Let's have fun, right? So they intend to communicate with you. They want to talk to you and let you know that they're having a hard time. You know, their toxic ways have got the best of them. And deep down, they want to try to make things right with the Justice card underneath the deck and the Knight of Pentacles. But this is someone that's it's going to take some time for them to get on your good side. They know that because they've caused a lot of issues. And they're not feeling very hopeful that they can say anything to change your mind, but they're going to try anyway. Yeah, they know they broke your heart with the 3 of Swords. Some of you guys, this is someone that is taking their sweet time coming forward with the Ace of Wands in reverse because their energy's off. They don't understand, honestly, Virgo, that their energy is off because of them not wanting to go down a positive path. They went down the shady path, the toxic path. And because they chose the toxic path, despite them intuitively knowing what you mean to them, now it's like their energy's off. And the only way they can get into a more balanced, stable, energetic space is to make things right with you. They're tired of being in this karmic prison, you know? So that's where this new beginning comes in, where they're like, I have to shoot my shot with Virgo. I got to make this right because this relationship, it's not like any other I've been in. I'm hearing it's not like any other. They don't know what it is. This person may not even know what a twin flame is. They may not even know what soulmates are, soul contract. They may not know all that jargon, but they just know you're different. So what is their actions? Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay. What they plan to do is really think deeply about how do I convince Virgo that I really want a solid offer here? You know, this is someone that's very confused. how to resolve this conflict between you two, but they're definitely going to try their best to come up with a plan. So what will they do next? What will they do? Seven of Swords in the reverse and Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, this is someone that just gets in their own way. And what they're going to end up doing is they're going to eventually end up playing themselves, because I think you're going to reject this person by the time they get some balls to come forward and say something. Yeah. You know, this is someone they feel like, if I go back, when I'm ready to go back, maybe we can pick up where we left off. I just don't want to get rejected right now, though. Like, I just can't deal with rejection from Virgo right now. So it's just so much easier to pull my energy back and not necessarily take a lot of action until I'm ready. Until I'm ready. Like, this is someone that's not self-aware. This is someone that just goes about their life and go about ways that they used to conduct other relationships, and continues to go down this karmic path of hurting people. And then when they find someone like you, Virgo, that they really vibe well with, they don't even know what to do with it. But they've destroyed it because they wanted to treat you like everyone else. And so it just really feels like someone that is super indecisive with this Two of Swords. Truly, like, their feelings, I don't even know how to go about this. I just don't know. It would be best for me to just sit back and continue to think about, like, plot and twist how to do this, but what if I get rejected? So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Let me know if it makes sense to your situation. I think it will. This is a very complicated individual. They've made a lot. They've caused a lot of damage in this dynamic between you two, and that's what's hurting them. Like, if they would have done better, then I think they would have taken more action. So you could be connecting to a Virgo, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius. That's what I have. Yep, that's what I have. Cat B says, yeah, he can never make up his mind. I'm over here with my options open. Yep. And this was a Libra that you were connected to, and they're always indecisive. Yeah, Libras tend to overthink things sometimes. So I think your person just didn't recognize what they had. You know, they couldn't really understand it. And now that they have realized what they're lost, they didn't even know how to go about this. But yeah, you're doing right, Cat B. Moving forward from this is the best option. You don't want anyone that's not sure about you. You definitely don't want that. That's not a good feeling at all. You don't want to be someone that's waiting on this person to figure out what they want, when you can be utilizing your time to go towards someone who is sure about you. So good luck to you, baby. I hope that you find someone who truly values you and respects you and is sure about you. Libras are next. Any Libras in the room? Any Libras? Before you guys go, if you have to step out, don't forget to like the video, share the video with others, subscribe, and don't be scared to interact in the live chat and let me know your thoughts and give me a shout out and say, hey, I'm here. All right, Libras, let's get to your read. You're welcome, love. You're so welcome, Cat B. Thank you so much for always supporting the channel. And good luck to you. Libras, let's get it. Nina's back. Neen is back for the Libra read. And then we have Cat B, who is a Libra moon and rising. Okay, let's see what we got, Libras. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And tell me a little bit about the person that Libra is currently connected to in love and romance. How does this person truly feel overall about Libra? Uh-oh, they fed up. Libra, you don't piss somebody off. Look at your phone. You got this person going crazy, man. They're trying to connect the dots. They're like, what the heck? Like, why would Libra? What the what? What the helly? What the hell? What the helly? This person's upset, Libra. They're very upset because they notice that you are moving on. You're living in the moment. You're not stunting this fool. Some of you guys are going outside. You know what I'm saying? You guys are living your best life. That's what they're upset about. They're upset because they feel like you're moving on and you're not pressed. You're not worried. You're not upset. You're just whatever. Okay. Some of you guys could be dating other people or, just feeling content not being with this person, not chasing them, not being desperate. That bothers them. Okay. Yeah. They would love to have a good time with you. Look at your phone, Libra. They would love to get together with you. They want you to be blind. You see this girl, she has a blindfold on. They want you to be blinded by their BS. But I think you see the light. You see what time they're on. So this person can't run one on you. They're going to try. And we got single, not in a relationship. Yeah, this person is really upset that you are single and not in a relationship with them. They're like, wait a second. That's problematic. Very problematic. Okay, let's get some more on this. What is this fed up, living in the moment, good time, and single, not in a relationship spirit? Yeah, they want to come back. They still have feelings for you. They want to come back. And they're upset and heartbroken that they can't have this happily ever after with you. That breaks their heart. So they do definitely spy on you, see what you're up to, and that's what they're noticing is that you're not bothered, like you're moving on with your life. Like if you have a social account and you have pictures or posts, they just get the inkling like you're not wanting to work on this, and that bothers them. You don't want this family dynamic with them anymore. But it's not stopping this person from wanting to revive this relationship from the dead. With the death card in the reverse, they definitely want to lead things off. I mean, they want to continue things from where you guys last left off. They want to continue it. It's just really hard for this person with the Eight of Swords underneath the deck for them to get out of their head. They feel trapped. They feel confused, they feel angry, they feel like, well, what if Libra got someone? They're just tripping. This is someone that's really tripping. All right, what is their intentions moving forward? Three of Wands in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse. So, I really feel like this is someone that is intending to continue to turn their back and not really wait on it, but at the same time wanting it, okay? They're trying to get past their fears of letting this go, but it's still hard. This is someone that wants to let go of their fears and just move on, but it's so hard because you make them happy. The Sun and the Nine of Swords. You make them happy and they're sad. So are they going to take action? That's what we need to see towards Libra. Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person needs time to think. They need time to think. They're a bit confused about their feelings for you right now. A part of them loves you and wants to be with you, but a part of them is fed up with you. So in their energy, they're like trying to decide like what would be the fair and just opportunity for me? What would get my energy to be more grounded and leveled out? How could I make this thing work without all this drama that's going on between you two? And for some of them, feel like there's competition in the way now too. Like I say, you could be single, dating other people, and that can be a very problematic thing. You know, the fact that you're single and not in a relationship, that's very problematic for them. They don't want that. So it's a risk. So what are they going to do? I'm still not getting what they're doing. I just see them kind of just laying back. Five of wands and 9 of wands in the reverse. They'll kind of be on the defensive side of the reasons why they want to push this away, but deep down, this person just wants to get their energy balance, even if they have to show up and be kind of toxic and low vibrational with you. If you let this person back, they're going to continue to do the same thing that they've done before. Okay. I feel like that's their comfort zone. This is someone that's not okay with changing yet. I think this is someone that just doesn't want to necessarily see you with anyone else. They're kind of low key addicted to your energy, but they're also very guarded. And so if you let them back, they would welcome it. But I don't necessarily see this person taking a lot of action, even though they want to communicate with you. They want to communicate with you about how much they regret, what's happened between you two. They want to give it a start, another shot. But Page of Wands is like, let's just see where it goes. Let's see how it goes. It doesn't give me like, let's be in a relationship. Let's settle down. Let me level up. Like whatever they were doing before, they're still on that energy. It's very annoying, I'm sure, Libra, for you on the receiving end of this because you want to see results. You want to see change. You want to see this person give you something different, and they're just not doing that. They're just not going to do that. Could be connecting to Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and Capricorn. All right, we're rolling. Next, we've got Scorpio. Any Scorpios in the room? Scorpio, Scorpio, where you at? I love that, Lisa. Lisa was telling everybody in the chat that don't hesitate to buy your girl a cup of coffee and donuts too. I love coffee. I remember T Rose, I think it was Mother's Day, she sent me a Starbucks gift card. I thought that was so sweet. So anything like that helps out. But whenever you guys do send super chats or you guys send donations to the channel or book a reading and all that stuff, I just honestly like flip the money into buying more stuff for the channel, like not books, more more cards, more equipment. I was telling you guys recently, like my recent big purchase was another microphone because my other one, you guys were having a hard time hearing. And I ended up losing one of my mics. They're like wireless mics. So I ended up having to buy another set. But this set is better because what I want to do, y'all tell me what you think, is I want to actually spend some more time outside. Like I want to do some readings outside in nature. In order to do that, I need to be able to have a really good connection, like a little port to put into my phone without it like dangling and stuff and being able to pick up if like say if I'm outside with my phone and stuff. So, little things like that. I also need to get some more lighting, better lighting. Like say if I am outside, I think I got like a I don't even know what you would call it, but one of those stands that automatically move, you know, wherever you move, it moves. Y'all know those things. I bought one of those. So I'm always just trying to create more things to improve the content on the channel. The trivia game, that's a website subscription. So I have to pay for that if you guys want to continue trivia nights. So things like that that I put back into the channel. Also, an editing platform, I pay for that to be able to edit my videos when I do special like announcements and things, kind of like when I do my free tarot reading of the month and any other videos that I do. So yeah, it definitely does kind of cost the creator some time to create these contents. So it's nice to have people showing their support. So thank you, Lisa, for reminding people of this. It is important. And I'll keep that in mind about the mini reads. I saw your comment, Lisa, about doing mini reads on Wednesday. I'll see how I'm feeling. I'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, I know you guys love the mini reads live. So we'll see how that goes. Scorpios are next. No Scorpios tonight, huh? The other night we had a lot of Scorpios in the room. Guess everybody's still chowing down on some barbecue. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Ooh, Lord. Scorpio, no. Your cards are flying across the room. Okay, we're going to have to reshuffle Scorpio. And then they fell all on the floor. That's not good. That's not a good start. That's not a good thing. All right, let's try this again. Usually when I get like an energy like that, I feel like your person's all over the place. Maybe your person is all over the place. So let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about the person that's currently connected to Scorpio in love and romance. How does this person currently feel about Scorpio? All right, we got shocking news. Ooh, they feel kind of shooketh, a little shocked that you are actually beating them at their own game, I'm hearing. You're mirroring them. So there could be a lot of you Scorpios that could be connecting to someone that has showed up in this dynamic in a way that hasn't been so favorable. And it's not like you're trying on purpose to get back at this person. But say, for example, this person has pulled their energy back or chose to go a different direction with things, or they've done something significant that is very low vibrational and toxic. You seem like the person, Scorpio, that would always still give this person the benefit of the doubt, an opportunity, try to work on it, or give this person a chance. But then it's like you reached your breaking point and you said, enough is enough. I'm going to give this person a taste of their own medicine. If they're going to act that way, then boom, guess what? Game over, right? So the way this person feels is that you're beating them. They feel like you're supposed to feel the way that they're feeling. So if they like try to play some type of game with you to make you feel angry, sad, triggered, this person's feeling that way. If this person abandoned you and you said, fine, I'm gonna cut them off. They're just shocked. They're shocked that you're doing the same type of crap that they would do to you. I hope that makes sense. It could be a lot of different things. Give me more about this person's feelings. We have insecure. So now this person is feeling very, very insecure. Their confidence is plummeting to an all-time low because they are not expecting you to show up in this type of way. Yeah, we have competition, the other woman. So this person's scared that you actually have someone else, you know? And they feel like maybe there's a part of you that honestly would be the type of person that wouldn't go about that. You would always be there for them. And so now that you're going off and you're dating other people, seeing other people, it's really triggering this person too. Because this is what they would do. They would cut you off and then go and date other people, you know? All right, let's see how they feel. Let's get some more. Give me some more on how this person feels. Because they feel like this is a trip. Like you're a trip, Scorpio. You are changing the game. They're not used to you moving like this. So it's causing this person to really think about releasing their fears and actually try to work on it. I feel like you made this person really think honestly about what they got to do to make things right. Kind of put this person in their place. And it's kind of shocked them. Let's see, what is this world in the reverse? Give me some more on that. Yeah, they want to talk to you. This person wants to take action towards you, talk to you, move past their fears and insecurities, and try their best to communicate with you about wanting to work on this relationship, making a team effort and stop being someone that is running a game against you. What is their intentions though? The devil in reverse, yeah. They're trying to let go of that toxic side or those toxic traits. They want to apologize for the things that they said and did and have a new beginning. A solid offer this time. Yeah. If you reject this person, they'll feel betrayed. So they're hoping that you will want to take this relationship to a more calm space. What is their future action, Spirit? Temperance in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I think this is someone that is definitely going to not necessarily be in a space of change overnight. You can't expect this person to change overnight. But they're going to try their best to charm you, romance you, maybe want to date you, wear their heart on the sleeve. But it'll break this person's heart if you reject them. But I'm just getting underneath the deck with the Tower in the reverse. This person really hasn't learned the karmic lesson. You know, there's still this dynamic within them that they're still fighting, like a battle within them they're fighting, that they're not quite ready to fully, totally let go. They're in the beginning phases of this, Scorpio, but I'm just not quite sure if they're ready to totally let this go. Let's see, what are they going to do about these toxic traits? Two of Swords in the reverse and Five of Swords. You see, it's like they're fighting this internal battle. They're overthinking this. But it's kind of like they're creating their own misery because they're not addressing it fully. They're going to do enough to kind of get their foot in the door, but I wouldn't be surprised if this person potentially goes back to their toxic ways. It's like it gives me, I'm going to do enough to get what I want, right? I want to come back home. I want the stability. I want the security. I want the relationship. But I also still want to have that control and that power underneath the deck with the Emperor in reverse. I still want to stay in the space of feeling like I have control over the situation because that's fair to them. And that's probably the issue you've been dealing with, someone that's very stubborn, very stuck in their ways, but they don't want to lose you. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. We're going to move to Sagittarius next. I just want to remind everybody that when we do these readings, guys, I don't control the messages, okay? I don't control the messages. I just ask the questions of the collective. So again, these are collective readings. These are collective readings. So please understand that it may or may not resonate with you. I really have a hard time understanding where there's a disconnect where people in the chat are saying, well, can you talk about this? Can you talk about that? That is where you need to book a personal reading, guys. These are collective readings for the collective. And these are messages that Spirit wants the collective to hear. And some of you guys are on different timelines. So some of you guys may have already experienced these things with these people in the past, the present, or the future. So I'm getting a couple of people in the chat saying, hey, Mika, can we talk about someone else? Can we talk about, hey, it's a collective reading. I can't emphasize it enough, y'all. It's general. And so I always say, if you don't want to hear about this, book you a personal, because you're not the only Scorpio watching. You're not the only Aries watching. You're not the only whatever sign watching. There's a collective of you guys watching. And as a collective, the energy as a collective is coming through. And these are the messages that need to be said and heard. Whether you're currently in this cycle now, move past it, or it's about to come. These are the messages you need to hear. And I really get tired as a reader having to explain this. I say it in the intro. My girl Lisa puts it in the chat. I say it all the time, and y'all do not listen. And y'all go on to some of y'all get in here and y'all be saying stuff. Can you please talk about this? Listen, this is the energy coming through for the last time. Please do not negate the reads. It's rude, it's distasteful, and it's out of line and out of order. And sometimes as a tarot reading fan, I will agree. Some of my favorite readers, there's times they'll give messages and it doesn't apply to me at that time, because guess what? I don't need to hear the message. The message isn't for me, but it could be for someone else. So please be respectful in the chat. If you had a comment that was deleted, that's just letting you know, please don't be disrespectful in the chat. If it's not your reading, don't say anything. You don't have to announce it. That's not my reading. Okay, well, again, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Okay? So again, do not be disrespectful in the chat with sly slick comments or saying, "Oh, this isn't my reading. This is not for me." This is not the channel for that, guys. This is not the channel for that. The video is messing up. Can y'all hear and see me okay? Comment. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, honestly, just be respectful of the readers. There's a lot of readers that come on here, and it takes a lot of energy out of the reader to come onto this platform and to actually do these reads. And sometimes, again, the messages are not for you. So only take what's for you and leave the rest. I think it's doing okay now. Can y'all hear and see me okay? Okay, I think we're good. Go ahead and keep going. I just thought I would say that. I had to pause to say it because y'all out of line and out of order now. Don't do that. You will get blocked now. Come on, y'all. We got to be respectful. Okay, thank you, Delaney. Thank you. All right, Sagittarius. We're going to do your reading. Yeah, I've been kind of watching it, guys. I don't know who's having issues. If you're having issues with the audio or the video, then what I recommend you do is click out of the video and then click back in. There may be something going on with your connection, okay? But there's nothing going on my end. I'm looking at it on another device and everything seems to come through clear and I can hear everything good, and so does Lisa. So there we go. All right, Sagittarius, let's get right into it. I just had to do that, pause and just make that announcement. Let's see, Saggies, who do we got here? We got Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, and we got Leah representing for Team Sagittarius. Hey, Leah, good to see you again, girl. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that currently connected to Sagittarius in love and romance. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? All right, we have turning your back. All right. And we have massive regret. All right, Sagittarius, it looks like this person is noticing that you're done. You're out the door. You're turning your back on this connection, turning your back on them, and they definitely regret this. Okay, they regret losing you, I'm getting, making you upset, making you just be triggered to walk away. I think this person has done a lot of things that they can't take back. And they really regret doing those things. If this person could, what I will say is this person really wish that they can change the past. But the past cannot be changed, right? It is what it is. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this person's feelings for Sagittarius right now. We have romance feelings. So this person still has a lot of feelings for you, like a lot of love. They do. And that's why they regret this, because this is someone that does love you. And with home foundation, they realize like you are a solid partner, someone that they can settle down with, live with, move in with, build a family with, perhaps even a relationship or marriage with. But this is definitely someone that is honestly, truly regretting what they have done. Y'all have to let me know. What did this person do, Sagittarius, that made you turn your back? All right, Spirit, tell me more about this person's feelings. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Lovers. You see, this person is now realizing, like, they're very clear, like, this is a deep soulmate connection. They have a lot of love for you beyond just superficial, something that in their eyes they see as, oh, it's just whatever. I don't think this is someone that's so used to treating people that they're in a relationship with so much love, affection, care. And if you guys look at this person right here, you see that they have a Sagittarius tattoo. Y'all see that? The bow and arrow. Yeah, I feel like that's a Sagittarius tattoo. So it kind of feels like a connection for life, like this person sees you as their life partner. Like permanent, like it's something that they can't shake. It's like permanently tied to them and they're just feeling alone. Yeah. That you turn your back, they're feeling alone. I want to see, what did this person do? What did this person do to Sagittarius that made Sagittarius turn their back? We have the Hermit and we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is someone that honestly got cold feet. They push you away, right? This is someone that really pushed you away. They were ignoring your love offer. And so you had no choice but turn your back, because I'm getting again and again, you were trying to give this person good love, genuine love, and you just didn't feel like this person was appreciating you or this connection. So it just never really felt good being on the receiving of this. What is this person's intentions moving forward? Five of Cups in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups. They're very disappointed in themselves. That's that regret we talked about. They intend to let you know that they truly do regret what they have done. But there's a part of them that's going back and forth about, like, is this the right move? Like, is that the best thing? Should I go towards Sagittarius and tell them this? I don't know. This person's feeling like, I don't know. Let's see, why are they so? Underneath the deck, we saw the Death card, so it's possibly because it's ended between you two. Yeah, with the King of Cups in the reverse, this honestly feels like somebody that is intending to suppress how they really feel in the meantime. Yeah. They definitely don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They really don't. They don't want to lose you. They see you as somebody that they can't let go, no matter what they have done. So what is their future actions? Wavy Baby said this person's probably given the silent treatment. Possibly, but I think it's more than just that. I think it's more like your person knows they screwed up, and I think Sagittarius, you're on the receiving end of just being tired of this crap. I think you're actually done. I think you're walking out the door. And I think this person is regretting, like, the fact that they taken it too far. I think with this King of Cups in reverse, this person has a way of playing the silent treatment, or pulling away when they get upset or in their emotions or what have you. But now, Sagittarius, you've reached your wits end with it. You're like, listen, this is it. I can't do this anymore. I can't. Like, I gotta walk away. And confidently. You know, the card, the woman is so confident in the decision. I don't think you're coming back from this, Sagittarius. I think you're kind of like tired of it. So what is their next actions? We have the Chariot in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. So they're going to be very wise about how they go about this. It seems very strategic in a way, because underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups, which I don't like. Okay. So that means their strategy is to kind of just treat you very casually, like friends with benefits and such, not nothing very seriously when they take action towards you. And this is, again, protecting themselves from getting hurt. Yeah. But they do want to see where it can go with the with the Eight of Pentacles. So are they going to get out of this friendship or friend with benefits phase? Do they want something more than that? King of Wands and the Tower. What's this Tower? Okay, the Hierophant. They're trying to avoid a disaster. They're trying to avoid a disaster, but they're hopeful that it can definitely go towards something. I think right now they're just enjoying the attention that you can give them, but hoping that it can lead to more. So I think it just all depended on your situation, Sagittarius. So I have two sets of Sagittariuses. I have you kind of like, some of you giving this person a chance, but you're like still turning your back on it, like, yeah, I don't know, we have to see. And then some of you guys are turning your back for good, like you're not going to entertain this person. But either way, it feels like this person's plan, if they come back, if this is your story, like Leah, because Leah says, yeah, it's funny because you guys spoke for the first time in 5 months and you're going to see what their next move is. And she said, yeah, that's the plan. The plan is for her to treat him like a friend. And I see right here, this is how the dynamic will be for now, until both of you guys can build the trust. Yeah, and Lizzie says the same thing. Mine too, Leah. Yeah. So yeah, Sagittarius, if you take this person back, I see it being very much on a cautious, like walking on eggshells, your person. But I feel like they definitely want to see where this can go. And they do regret how things have played out. So it's really just kind of coming from a space of, what can you offer me, Sagittarius? Are you going to pour into me, give to me, or are you going to put all the burden on me to give to you? Like, what are you giving me? That's kind of their MO. Like, what are you giving me? What are you offering me? So that way I can see if it's worth for me to take this relationship to a next level. So be careful with this, Sagittarius. If this is your story, I would say proceed with caution. Make sure you're getting a reciprocal experience and is not one-sided. I feel like this person can definitely fall into the trap of sitting back and just expecting you to pour, 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 pour. Don't do that. That's not fair to you. What do you need? And you need to see consistency. You need to see this person doing this consistently and not just doing it for the time being to get on your good side. Okay. You could be connecting to, we got Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. And that's the main energies there. But it can be anybody. And Leo agrees. Yep. It sounds like that's her plan. Awesome. All right. Next, we've got Capping the Corn. Capricorn. Any Capricorns out here? Any Capricorns? Leah says hers was a Taurus and she's going to be careful and just see where it goes. That's good. That's a good plan. That's good. Okay, here we go. Any Capricorns? I see we got Lisa here representing for Team Capricorn. Any other Cappies in the room? Any other Cappies? JJ's here. Delaney's here. All right, let's make it work. Let's make it work. Let's see how this goes. Capricorn. As Lisa said, keep in mind, guys, these are general readings, general collective readings. So for me to look at your unique situation, book your personal. Here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. How do they feel about Capricorn? The person connects to Capricorn in love and romance. Okay. This person is going through a very difficult time. We got firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Boy, oh boy. This feels like the energy of someone that's having like their world crashing down. Okay. Karma is definitely wreaking havoc in this person's energy. They can be experiencing a lot of turbulence in their life right now, where it's very scary to be around this person right now. It's very scary. I'm getting also very volatile and angry and pissed, and it just has a lot to do with them being effed up over you. They're pissed. They're really pissed. This person is really upset about this connection. Okay. And they, in their eyes, they feel like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel so effed up over Capricorn? And why is my life going to crap? They don't realize that karma is real. Karma is real, and that even if this feels like a tragic ending, I think this person's learning something very significant about how to treat people. Look at that, man. It's like I'm psychic or something. Look at that. We got karmic relationship, toxicity. See, I told you, they're toxic. They realize like they have really ruined this relationship. They gave you a toxic cup of love. Like, notice this cup has like blood in it or whatever. Toxic love offer they gave you, and they're effed up over it. We have storm, turmoils coming ahead. So, yeah, this is a storm. And you saw we have firestorm. And then I got a whole nother deck and it says storm. Turmoil's coming ahead. This person's about to experience a lot of karma for how they showed up in this. And they're not feeling too good at all. They're not feeling good, y'all. All right, give me some more on this person's feelings. What is going on with them? We have 9 of Pentacles and the Fool in the reverse. This person is definitely not taking action towards you right now because this is someone that's focusing on themselves. They're trying to get their self stabilized, grounded. They can be focusing on their career, their stability in order to give you some type of offer. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands, they're kind of stalling to give you this new beginning because they need to get themselves right. I told you they're going through a lot of karma right now. And boy, oh boy, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. Tell me more about this 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to give you an apology. Like if you haven't heard from this person, they would say, hey, I'm sorry. I just really, needed time to work on myself, work on some things, work on getting stable, blah, blah, blah. But what you don't realize is this person is actually getting a taste of karma. Okay, what is this person's karma, Spirit? Can you give us a little bit about that? The Devil in the reverse and the 10 of Swords in the reverse. I think this person is being humbled by not able to have you, but can't get over you. So part of their karma is they can't move past what they have done. The fact that they're effed up over you of what they've done, that is part of their karma. Their toxicity. They really just can't move past this, even if they've tried. And they're really learning more about their toxic ways. Yeah. And that's why this person really does want to take action towards you, because no matter how much they've tried to move away from this, be single, not think about you, not worry about you, they can't shake it. It's something they can't shake. So what do they intend to do next? King of Pentacles and the High Priestess in the reverse. This person secretly plans to continue to focus on their career, their stability, secretly, still wanting to be with you. Yeah. I would be careful with this person though, Capricorn. I don't think they have the best intentions with the 4 of Wands to the 7 of Swords. Spirit, tell me why the 4 of Wands is to the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they're going to do the bare bone minimum. This person intends to come back and just get by with very bare bone minimum effort and energy. And I'm going to be honest, like, it's not going to feel too good on the receiving end of someone like this, because what it's going to look like is you constantly doing the work to make this relationship grow, blossom, be something successful, while this person is trying to get past all this crap that they're going through. They could also be a drinker or have some type of vice that they're using to get past all this. So yeah, they're kind of in a stuck energy and they just need refuge to kind of make themselves feel better. So again, this is not someone that has changed. They have not done a whole 180, but they have a desire to, but they're just kind of lazy with it. I hope that makes sense. They're overthinking it. Yeah. They're overthinking it. How do I bring Capricorn back into my life in a more fair way? They're overthinking that. How do I manifest Capricorn back into my life in a more fair way? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. This is this person. So you know how they show up. someone that's scared to commit because they just don't know how to be in a healthy dynamic and build this long-term stability and wealth because they don't have much to offer. They're a page. They're a page. They just know they're not happy. So it's like, hey, can you help bring a little peace into the storm that I'm experiencing right now? That's what they're hoping. That's what they're hoping. Yeah. I feel like with this 10 of Pentacles to the Page of Wands, they're interested in exploring the idea of, but to be honest, Capricorn, what it's going to feel like for you is someone that's just not giving a lot of effort. You're just not going to feel like it's fair. And I don't want you to be a part of that. Someone that lives on a hope and a dream, but they don't put forth a lot of work. So yeah, it's really hard. It's very, very hard to deal with someone like this. Like they have this stuck energy because they don't know how to unpack all of this karma they're going through. And even though it sounds nice to want to apologize and make it right, they're just not doing anything. And that's just frustrating. They can manifest you all they want. They can manifest you all they want. But then with this 9 of Wands, it's like they're guarding. They feel like they've been through hell and back. So how do I go towards Capricorn and make this right when I don't have anything to offer? I'm still working on myself. I'm still trying to get myself to a better space. I'm still trying to figure out how to not be toxic. I'm still trying to navigate through this karma that I'm receiving. I'm just, this person just going through a lot. Yeah. JJ says, yeah, after 10 months of being together, my Cappy recently moved to another town from one day to the next. Haven't heard from him since. Thank you for the reading, Mika. Yeah. And for some of you guys that are connecting to a Capricorn, the roles can be reversed in these readings. So yeah, it's very much possible this person, is just feeling like, I'm just not ready for this. I'm just not ready for this. I just wish people would be honest, Capricorn. It would be so nice if people would just be honest about where they are, what their intentions are, instead of just stringing you along or making you honestly feel like it's one thing when it's really another. So that way you have a fair playing field to be able to kind of know like where you want to move. Do you want to move on, in a relationship or a dynamic with this person, or do you want to move on to someone else? Interesting. You could be connecting to, we got Pisces, we got Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Virgo. That's the main energy there. Yep. Lisa says 100%. Yes. Uh-huh. It's not right, y'all. People just need to keep it real. It's like, just be honest. Like, if you want to be for the streets, tell your person you're dating you want to be for the streets. Because I guarantee there's somebody that's okay with that. If you want to be serious and loyal and all that and settle down with someone seriously, say that. Don't give people false hope, false dreams, and play games with people's emotions. That's not cool at all. Not cool at all. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let me know if it resonates. We got Aquarius next. Any Aquariuses in the room? Aqua Gang. Where you at? Aqua Gang. Hey, Cass. Cass T in the house. Hey, hey, Aquas. Peter's here. Boydabus. Did I say it right? Boydabus is here. All right, Aqua Gang. Let's see what we got today. If you're just now joining the live, don't hesitate to rewind the tape. I'm seeing some of my other subscribers coming through that are other signs besides Aqua. We're getting down to the last few signs. So if you want to rewind the tape to check out Aries all the way to Capricorn, it's there. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that Aquarius is currently connected to in love and romance. How did this person feel about Aquarius? Twin flames. Wow. Okay. Now, Aquarius. Very strong connection here. But, oh, Jezebel spirit. No, now. So you got a twin flame that's in the old Jezebel spirit. Oh, man. Whew, get your wine ready, Aquarius. It's going to be a long read. It's going to be a long read. So, in other words, what I'm getting is you're dealing with someone who really has a strong connection with you. But this is also someone that I feel like has a lot of low vibrational energy going on in their space, where they're not really mature enough to recognize how valuable and how connected and deeply connected you guys are. So it really feels like you're on the shorter end of the stick. Like this person may treat you as an option or someone that they can just, you know, have some type of booty call with. And so with unexpected, all of a sudden to the safety comfort, this person didn't realize or recognize that you make this person feel very safe, very secure. There's something about your energy that really makes this person feel very much like they can be themselves. They don't have to wear this mask or be something they're not. It's an energy they've never really felt before, Aquarius. But it's just so unfortunate that they're letting their lifestyle get in the way of this relationship. It's a very lustful energy this person exudes. They may have some type of sex addiction. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, this person feels like there's a disconnect between you two that's throwing their energy off. They miss you deeply because what they want to do is they want to see this relationship grow. But it's hard to do so with this blockage of this disconnect. You guys could definitely be at odds and not talking. And ever since then, this person hasn't been feeling well. They've just been kind of sitting back, waiting on you to show up, hoping, praying that you'll show up. Tell me why the Two of Cups in reverse. Why did this breakup happen between Aquarius and their person? Five of Wands and the Chariot. This person chose to go towards other people, other things. Possibly you guys got into a big argument about this. And if this person didn't literally have someone, they just exuded this energy of just like not prioritizing this relationship. And it stressed this person out, you holding them accountable for their behavior. They don't like that. This is someone that doesn't like to take accountability. They don't like to be honest with themselves about who they are and what they do. And during the time you guys been apart, this person has been feeling alone. They've been feeling alone. But with the Two of Swords clarifying the Five of Pentacles, they've honestly had a hard time deciding what to do. So this is why you may have not really heard from this person. They're scared to take action because it's guilt. You know, it's guilt to me that's getting in the way. They're feeling guilty for exploring their options and being outside. So they don't know what to do other than just sit back and wait. Yeah. That's all they can do is just sit back and wait and hope for the best. So what do they intend to do next then? King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. This person wants to tell you, like, if you let them If you let them, they would love to work on this relationship because they have a lot of love for you. We saw it with the twin flames as the first card coming through that says they really feel a deep soul contract with you. And they intend to hopefully turn things around in their favor because they can't move on without you. This is someone that feels like a piece of their heart is missing. And they're not happy. This person could be depressed, alone, sad. Even if they have these other options they're sleeping around with or entertaining, they're just, hookups. It's nothing more than that. It's no strings attached to these people. What are they going to do with Aquarius then next? What is their future actions? We have the Strength card and the Two of Wands in reverse. They don't know. They don't know if they have the courage or the strength to come forward and face you, Aquarius. They're a bit confused about where you stand. They don't know if you want them back or not. And mind you, Aquarius, you may have told this person that you're done with them, but they feel like there's still a opportunity of hope that maybe you guys can work on this. They're hoping. It's like the fingers are crossed. I hope Aquarius is going to be willing to let me come back because they can't like contact you right now. Eight of Wands in reverse, you may have this person blocked or just make it very hard for them to come towards you. So ultimately, what does this person really want, like out of this dynamic? Well, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. Why is that, Spirit? Okay. They just want to know, like, are you really done? Are you really done for sure? Because if you're not, I'm willing to take my time to really try to work on this and revive this from the dead. They honestly want to revive this relationship. They do. But they're stressed. So in other words, Aquarius, it's going to be a hard situation to deal with connecting with this person because I feel like you're very much in a space of feeling like you need to move forward, and a lot of you Aquariuses have. But the reason why this person keeps showing up in your energy is because they cannot shake you. This is someone that feels a very strong energetic bond between you two, and they still watch you, they still spy on you, stalk you. Okay, some of them could be actually literally stalking you, like in the 3D outside trying to find you, all of that stuff. So with that energy, this person can't shake you even more. It feels like a low-key addiction that they have, and they're trying their best. They're trying their best, Aquarius, to move on, but it's so hard. It's so hard for this person. You could be connecting to. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I got Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Taurus. I think I said Scorpio already. And yeah, that's what I have for you. So I have, Aquarius. Let me know if it resonates, man. And let me know, Aquarius, what are your thoughts? Do you feel like it's over? Some of you guys may want to give this person another shot. I would say be careful. Proceed with caution. I mean, they still have this Jezebel spirit in them. You see what I'm saying? They still got that Jezebel spirit, and I don't think y'all want that. Y'all can't get jiggy with that. I'm just saying. It's up to you, Aqua Gang. They still have it in them. Okay. Last but not least, we got Pisces. Cass says, oh, well, you heard it first from Aqua, Cross Watcher. Aqua says, oh, well. You're welcome. All right, Pisces, let's get it. Oyabus says, it sounds on point. I hope I hear from him. Leo sun, Cancer moon, Sagittarius rising. All right. We'll see. They may not. A lot of it's a collective. I feel like, most of the signs are experiencing a lot of people in regret that want to come back. Even if you've moved on, it doesn't necessarily mean your person has. And I feel like energetically, we're dealing with a lot of people that feel like the grass is greener on the other side. And then they go out there, they try to see what's out there, only to find out, yeah, no. No, I need to go back to Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance Collective. I don't want to be with these other hoes. But by that point, I think a lot of you guys have checked out. Some of you guys may give these people chances, but as a collective, I think a lot of you guys are moving on. As you should. If someone treats you wrong, you got to teach them how to treat you. And putting those firm boundaries in place are so important. All right, let's get it, Pisces. I see we got Lisa here representing for Team Pisces, where she has Pisces placements in her chart. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about the person that's currently connected to Pisces in love and romance at this time. How do they feel about Pisces? Look at this. They think you are the divine feminine. I love that. They put you in high regard. They put you on a pedestal as someone that is abundant, stable, feminine, have a lot to offer, very self-sufficient. But you guys have karmic ties. And y'all, that's a knife. For those that are wondering, it's a knife. Yeah, they feel like this is a karmic connection. You were here to teach this person a lot about themselves and how to do better. How does this person feel? Yeah, we have single parent and it says responsibilities. So some of you guys are parents, some of you guys are mothers, fathers, and this person respects you, honestly, because you're very responsible with how you go about taking care of your children, other people you have to care for in your energy. But what makes this relationship so karmic, I think it's more of a lustful connection with magnetic attraction, passion. It's very passionate in nature, more than this person looking at it. I feel from a responsible approach. All right, let's get some more on this person's feelings. At least I would say, considering the Divine Feminine card was the first card that came out. I love that. That speaks volumes of this person putting you on a pedestal and recognizing your worth. That's a good thing. How does this person really feel about Pisces, Spirit? Two of Cups. Look at that. They feel like you and them should be together, but they're unsure about if they should take action towards you right now. I feel like you guys are disconnected from each other right now, but they still have a lot of love for you, but also could be entertaining someone else. Okay. That's why the Two of Wands are here. Like this person could have a third party in the mix. So they're trying to decide like who they want to be in the relationship with, you or the third party. So let's ask that. How does this person feel about Pisces specifically? One card. The Tower in the reverse. How do they feel about the third party? One card, Spirit. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that tells me this person wants to come back, but I don't think they've learned any type of karmic lesson. Okay, they're going to repeat the cycle. You see that? Karmic ties. It's a karmic lesson. Tower in reverse, karmic. And then they don't really want to work on things with this third party. That's probably why they're coming back to you. But the thing about it is, when they come back underneath the deck, they know they got to be fair. And the being fair part is hard because they're not sure if they honestly are going to be rejected by you or not. That's the scary part for this person. Yep. This is someone that is having a hard time. They're having sleepless nights. They're being haunted by the thought of this connection. And so it's a very difficult space for this person to decide, like, what do I do? How do I make it right? Like, I've done messed up. I got this third party, then I got my Pisces, then I got to make it right with Pisces. I got to be fair because the Pisces does deserve only the best. I mean, they are showing up as the divine feminine or an empress, right? They can't just treat you any kind of way. They can't treat you any kind of way. So what does this person intend to do next? Four of Swords and Six of Pentacles. They plan to kind of really contemplate and think about how they can be more generous to you, give you what you want. So they're doing some heavy soul searching about this, self-reflecting about this. Yeah, self-reflecting, trying to seek the truth. I don't know why it's so hard for this person to just really understand what they need to do. I think this is because this person's having a hard time letting go of their lifestyle. Like, whatever broke this relationship apart with the Tower in the reverse, I feel like this person doesn't really plan to fully change. It almost kind of comes across to me like they're going to just kind of think of a way to get into your good graces, and then they may go right back to what they've done before. So what is their next action going to be then? To Pisces spirit. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Death in the Death card in the reverse. So as long as we can get back into good graces, that's all they're concerned about. I don't think this person values this relationship because there's been so much issues, disconnect, miscommunication, drama between you guys. It just seems like a relationship that's really hard for this person to be cooperative with you with. So their biggest fear is that you're going to reject them. Yeah. And that's why this person's coming across as this Page of Wands in the reverse. Because I honestly feel like this person doesn't know anything other than exploring it as just kind of like a passionate deal. Like, for a fun time, not a long time. Like, that's all they know how to do. They don't really know how to turn things around for the better in a more mature way. It just seems like very light, casual, fun, flingy, nothing deep, nothing mature. And then with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it feels like around and around we go. Karmic. It's just a karmic cycle that goes around and around. I don't know how many. I mean, I got the Tower in reverse. I got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I really feel like this is a message to serve as a warning message for Pisces out here, to kind of really have you guys recognize if this person does decide to come back, they're not coming back any way different than they have done before. Yeah. I hate that for you. Yep. Debbie says Pisces broke my heart. I hate that. Yeah, that sucks. Especially when they know your worth. You know, that's really, really sad and pathetic. Any advice? Hold back and protect yourself, Pisces. You see this Four of Pentacles? Protect your peace. Protect your stability. Protect your abundance. A lot of you guys are empresses and you've given way too much to this person, or you're a emperor and you've given way too much to this person. And you only deserve the best. And that's what Spirit is urging you to do. Protect your peace at all costs. Debbie, hello. Thank you so much. Debbie's new here. Y'all say hey to Debbie. Debbie says she subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I want to remind each of you all to subscribe because I do give away a free reading every single month. And I appreciate you being here. I appreciate it. Tina says, had to rewind to the aqua read only a couple minutes in, and the accuracy is so insane. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Before you guys go, please, please, please don't forget again to like the video. Show your support by liking the video. It's an energy exchange. It allows me to connect with you and you to connect with me energetically as well. And it tells the algorithm to send more people this way to get these amazing messages. Debbie says, I'm a Virgo, so you know he lost a good thing. I heard that, girl. I heard that. Just to wrap up the Pisces read, if you're interested in knowing Pisces you could have been connecting to, a lot of Scorpio energy here. We got Cancer, we got Virgo, all right, with the Hermit card here. We got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, guys, y'all tell me what you think. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. It means the world to me that you guys are here. Do give your shout out and love to Lisa, man. Lisa has been an amazing mod. We have other amazing mods on this channel if you're new here, but if you're new here, don't hesitate to interact in the chat. And if you're watching the recording, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know your story, your thoughts. Did anything resonate with you? If you made it this far in the video and watching the recording, or if you're watching live, after this live ends, if you leave me a red emoji, any emoji as long as it's red, down in the comments, it will increase your chance of getting a free personal tarot reading for the month of May. The winner will be announced on May the 30th. So if you want to be that person that I select, this is your chance. When this live ends, leave a red emoji down in the comments and I'll consider you for the winner. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get some shut-eye. Thank you so much, Collective, for coming to the live, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care of yourself. Namaste. Thanks for watching.